Have you ever wondered how to make those daunting tasks not just bearable but enjoyable? How to motivate yourself to tackle them day by day? In this video, I will share 7 tips for tricking your brain into embracing those difficult tasks. Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Monvie. So let's get started from what do I mean by difficult tasks. These are all tasks that force you to get out of your comfort zone, to do something new that you're not used to, but which have a huge impact on your life if you will be consistent. In other words, they change your life for the better, like sports, learning languages, waking up early, reading, etc. And mostly these things only seem difficult because of the way they are perceived in society. For example, if you want to get a nice body shape, the only way how you can do that is by going to the gym. So if you will get rid of all of these societal norms and beliefs, you will actually understand that these things are not so difficult and you can even enjoy doing them. Or it can be hard for you to do something because you just don't have enough reason for doing that. For example, meditation. You hear everywhere that meditation is very useful and you understand that you can meditate every single evening, but you just don't want. Why? Because your life is okay without that meditation. It's fine. You don't need that. And now let's finally move to the tips. Understanding the reason and benefits. It all starts from this. When you know a reason, why are you doing this? You will have more chances to do that consistently because you have this clear picture in your head. You know what you will get as a result. But when you don't have this reason, you will just force yourself to do that and it all ends with burnout usually. You don't see any result because you even don't know what result do you want from this. Also, the reason is not the only one thing that you need to clarify. Immediate benefits as well that it will bring to you during this period of time when you will do that consistently. So it's not just about finished result, it's also about constant usefulness. For example, working out. Your main goal can be to lose weight or gain muscles. But during this process of achieving this goal, you will get benefits each time when you will work out. Good mood, better willpower, sense of accomplishment, daily physical activity for your body, and many more. So in each hard task that you do, firstly, try to find a reason. Why do you want to do that? And also, don't forget about the benefits, because benefits, it's about enjoying the process and not just enjoying, but also getting usefulness. So as you understood, it doesn't always depend only on your willpower. It's more about do you have a clear reason in your mind. Finding enjoyment in the task. Even difficult and boring tasks, I try to convert in something interesting, especially if I get that I will need to spend lots of time on completing it. I know that we will need to bear each other somehow during a long period of time. No matter what you learn or do, there is always a way to make it more exciting. For example, if learning languages for you is difficult and boring, you just don't know other ways how to learn that grammar, for instance, because you know that at school you were just forced to open this book and to read the paragraph, retell it, and that's all. But actually there are many more ways how you can do that and really enjoy, because it's the most important thing to enjoy what you're doing. So how's that possible to make something interesting from a very boring task? Let's take waking up early in the morning. It can be difficult, firstly, because you don't have enough sleep. You feel very exhausted already when you wake up in the morning. And secondly, you don't have a proper routine. Okay, if problem with sleep you can solve just by going to bed earlier, what you can do with your routine? You can do some stretching, eat a wholesome breakfast, read a book, listen to music, drink a cup of tea, etc. As you can see, there are a bunch of ways how you can romanticize your morning. And actually, it goes to all hard tasks too. You can romanticize your life, every single aspect, every single difficult task. You can find this way how to make it enjoyable. One more example with workouts. You can buy a nice and comfy tracksuit, work out outside outside and create your favorite playlist for workouts. Yeah, it really takes time to do all of this, but after it, you will really start enjoying doing that, and you will not need to force yourself. For sure, not always you can do that, because you can have a very urgent task that you will not have any time for this romanticization. But most of the things in our life, they are not urgent. Of course, if you don't postpone every single task till the latest moment, overall, your life can be really slow and relaxed, because only you can create your life and only you can choose how to live this life and what to do, balancing it with hobbies. For sure, when the only things that you do daily are things that are difficult, you will need to force yourself and you will have a very exhausting life. And I'm not even talking about any joy, in all of this. It's like at work, you do those mundane tasks every single day in order just to come back home in the evening to have that supper, to sleep, and to repeat everything the next day. So for me, it has been a real game changer when I started including hobbies in my everyday plans. You know that you need to do something important but difficult today, and at the same time, apart from all of those difficulties, you remember that you will spend time on your hobby. Even after this thought, you already feel better and happier. Of course, if you will complete hard tasks before your hobbies, not vice versa. You don't have to live every day like that only by doing important and difficult things. It's okay to give yourself sometimes rest. You can choose that one day from your week, and during the whole day, you will do only things that you like. Only one day. It's not that difficult, because hobbies don't make any sense if you don't spend time on them. You know what? Other people will always find ways how to make you busy. However, you need to find time for yourself. It's just your responsibility to enjoy your life. No one will enjoy your life for you. Now you maybe want to say, oh, I don't have any time for hobbies. I'm too busy for all of this. In fact, you're too busy just to enjoy your own life. Let's be honest, you just don't prioritize your hobbies. And that's the whole point. And I'm not talking about that fact, like, for example, you enjoy horse riding. Besides your work, you go every day on this walk with your horse for 3 hours each day, even instead of your work, because you just don't have time for your work. I can say that it's perfect life. Yeah, but the only bad thing in this story, they will just fire you from your job. That's why I don't mean that you need to spend that much time on your hobby. It can be from 30 minutes to an hour. The main thing that you spend your time on that, changing your environment. For example, if you learn something in your bed, like you just woke up 1 hour ago and you decided, okay, I want to be productive today and I will learn this. Do you think that it will be effective? Your brain still remembers that, come on, like 1 hour ago, I was sleeping here and now this person just forces me to learn something? No, I will not do that. You can watch Netflix, but not to learn something in your bed. And by the way, don't start your day from Netflix. It's not the best and productive way to start your day. Some people can say, okay, in bed, and what? Does it really matter? I can learn something wherever I want. It does, because for you, bed associated with rest. Or even if you eat in your bed. Okay, eating is not hard, but still, your brain just doesn't understand what's going on. Like, I'm supposed to sleep here. That's why it all starts with the order in your room. This is the place where you spend most of your time. So it has to motivate you, to inspire you, not to make everything worse and to offer you to get back to watching that series on Netflix. This one little change will have a huge impact on your productivity. It's like with people. If you're constantly around lazy bones, you'll become the same. And one more point. For instance, you don't want to work out at home because there are too many distractions, and in general, your room is not associated with a very productive place. It's just how it is. Don't lie to me, okay? Don't do that. I know all the truth. Personally, for me, working out at home works because I'm a very organized person, but it's different for everyone. So you need to change it. You can work out outside or go to the gym, or you don't want to study at home. okay, go to the library, go to the cafe, just somewhere besides your home. Or you know what? You can even change the room where you study in. If your room doesn't look productive for you, you can go to the kitchen or to the living room and try to do that there, rewarding yourself after completion. I think it's the easiest way to do something that you really need to be done, just by coming up with that thing that you will get after completing a certain task. I use this method sometimes even for things that I enjoy doing, just to spoil myself. For instance, after my workout, especially if that workout was sweaty and really difficult, I know that I will eat something tasty, and I don't mean a piece of cake, because for me, tasty food is wholesome food. After editing a video, I can go for a walk and listen to my favorite music. So it all works together. You can make one task from your plan difficult, meantime another one will be a rest for you. This reward doesn't always have to be something serious and huge. The main thing that you like it, and you will really work hard to get this thing. But for sure, there has to be a rule that you'll not get it until the task is done, because you can do that for yourself. No one will reward you just because you did that workout or you woke up today 1 hour earlier than yesterday. Like, no. So it all depends only on you, taking it step by step. It's crucial, especially when something is difficult for you, and you really need to have a huge power of will to do that step by step, not all at once, because you just want to finish it as soon as possible. For example, sometimes I don't want to edit my videos because it's not always such an exciting process, especially if you have a lot of tasks to do more. So I edit 1 hour per day, and if I will not finish this editing, I will continue next day, and it's not a problem at all. So I found my way of doing that, and I don't procrastinate on editing at all because I do that gradually. And one more thing, for each task I have a specific time block. For example, I can learn French from 3 p.m. until 4 p.m. I can't do anything else because this time is reserved for French. In other words, I make it a part of my routine, and it shows me an importance of doing that. I can't just say, oh, you know what, I don't want to do that today. No, it's a part of my routine, so I will do that whether I want that or not, making it a daily habit. That's why this tip is the last, because you will not do that immediately. You need time for that. However, especially because of time dedication, it's the most stable advice. By making this difficult task a habit, you avoid becoming dependent on motivation, you procrastinate less. Whether you want that or not, you will do that because it's correct for you. It's already a habit. Before it will become a habit, you will need to use all those previous tips that I shared before. For example, I started working out because of complete understanding of benefits and having my inner reason. Then it became a habit. I didn't even have to force myself to work out, and eventually it became my hobby. And now I look forward to each workout because I see my results and I feel amazing afterwards. By the way, when you already do something difficult every single day, it will not be a problem for you to complete something difficult one more time because you're used to that. For example, I do workouts and learn languages every day, but primarily that was really hard for me. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you soon in my next videos. Bye!